Every night I wanna go out, get out of my head.
322 camera A, 322 camera
I
A.
don't wanna get up, get out of my head.
If you've been following this channel, you know that we love to sift through Beatles outtakes and reimagine lost gems. For our Season 2 premiere, we're digging up a little-known Beatles jam some fans call Pillow for Your Head. It's a beautiful piece of music. Now, I know what you're thinking. They're already robbing sacred graves, and now they're bringing AI into the mix. But isn't AI really just a tool? And if the Beatles are using it, could we use it to bring Pillow for Your Head to life? Can it be done in an artistic way, where the technology is at the service of the artist? All of this really came together for me when I found this guy on YouTube that's making me rethink the ways AI can be used by musicians. Subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments. Noel!
Right now, I'm working on a cruise ship. We just left Port Canaveral, so we are somewhere in the Caribbean, close to Florida. Every night on the cruise ship, I'm an entertainer. Singing and playing guitar is what I've always done, so it's my job now. And I'm also from Argentina. It's a good country for Beatle fans. We have a big Beatle fan base. And I was listening to all these AI Beatle covers on YouTube. So I took my computer with me on board, and here I am on a ship in the middle of the ocean, trying to put together a few good covers with AI, particularly with Paul's voice. That's the one I can sing closer to. 1968, 1969, 70, 71, Paul. That's my thing. I love that, and it's my passion, so...
Well, that's how I discovered you on YouTube. You had done one of the best examples of AI I've seen thus far, where you took a clip of Paul McCartney singing John Lennon's Strawberry Fields.
Well, let me take you down, 'cause I'm going strawberry field.
And you reimagined it into a complete song. And I was struck with how you were tuned into the patina of the 1969 Get Back sessions. And I thought this would be an amazing collaborator.
Yes, and you did track me down. So
I did.
fun on a cruise ship. Hard to do. So in a way, I did what you do, which is taking a little bit of a jamming session or an outtake and just reimagine it and putting it together in a different way.
Right.
But I knew your channel, your YouTube channel, the great work that you do with these little pieces of Beatles songs that are just out there. And you put them together and you create a beautiful new song.
Yesterday before you left, my love, I found a pillow for your head. What Almost Beatles Songs did was we took an inventory of all the little Paul McCartney melodies and chord progressions that were just sort of scattered over a 10-minute jam. And created a new arrangement for these lost moments to live upon. In my lonely room. And that's when I reached out to you.
Yes, you sent me a rehearsal jamming session from 1969 with an outtake, Pillow for Your Head. But then also you sent me a whole new version, new instruments, new recording, new vocals, newly put together by you.
May the daylight lead you home. And then you traced over my parts.
Yes, I re-recorded some vocals to hopefully trying to get close to that 1969 sound.
Yesterday before you left my love.
Over and over.
Yesterday before you left my love.
And over and over again.
I found a pillow for your head.
So, between the tracks you sent me, singing Paul's original lines, and the tracks that I recorded, singing the lines you sent me, I had a new bunch of audios that I could run through the AI model and trying to get it to sound like a Paul song with Paul's vocals.
Yesterday before you left my love.
But most every time you get an output file, there's something wrong with it. And it sounds too robotic, too wobbly, too not human. So then you need to do it again and again. And the AI starts learning from it.
Yesterday before you left my love.
It gets to know Paul's nuances and inflections and style and cadence of singing.
I found a pillow for your head.
So it's lots and lots of work. And it's a group effort in a way, because it's Paul singing those bits, then you putting it together and singing all those bits into a song, then me re-recording parts of the song, then all of us going through the AI tunnel together.
Right. That's part of the reason why I wanted to have this conversation, because I wanted to demystify it a little bit, this AI phenomenon that's happening right now. There's a lot of fear, a lot of controversy. When people first started remixing songs or doing mashups, you know, there was a lot of outrage. Oh no, there's a definitive version. Don't mess with that. And I'm wondering if perhaps this isn't just an extension of that.
Yes. I feel the same way. This happened with sampling in the 90s, then happened again in 2000 with the mashups. I think there's the originals, which are to be, you know, loved.
And nothing will diminish the legacy of those pieces of art.
Never. And I know there are some AI covers pretending to be the real thing sometimes, and it can get confusing. But with music and art, we can learn to use it in a good way.
Right.
It can be done in a respectful way, in a creative way, and with pillow for your head. Even though we are recreating part of it, it's still them. And it's a beautiful song. And I tell you what, when I listen to it with Paul's voice, it just hits a different level.
Yesterday before you left my love, I found a pillow for your head. If I'd only known, I could have said, a little pillow for your head. In my lonely room. In my lonely room. Now every evening's like a week, my love. Ever since you went away, I never had a chance to say, I found a pillow for your head. In my lonely room. May the daylight lead you and in the middle of the day, my love, I'll lay a pillow for your head. For the day should you return, a little pillow for your head.